So this is our Traxxas Stampede 4x4. And in this video, I'm going to finally show you guys what has been going on with this car. Not recently actually, it's been a while since we unboxed this car. We finally revealed it to you. And we haven't actually put out a video on this car since that. So today I'm finally going to show you what's been going on with this epic kit right here. So if you saw our unboxing video, you actually saw that this was the Traxxas Stampede 4x4 kit. So we had to build this car all from scratch. Not from scratch. Actually, yeah, it did from scratch. It came with all the parts disassembled. We had to put this thing together with the nice instructions that Traxxas included. That was a super easy and fun build, so I definitely recommend doing that build. I will put a link to this car down below in the description so you can go pick up one yourself. But just a warning, we actually got one of the last models with the electronics included. So servo, receiver, transmitter, motor, and ESC. The only model they make of this kit comes with none of the electronics. So then you have to buy them separately. And it's the same price as the one with the electronics. So that's where they kind of get you. But I'll still put the link down below if you guys are still interested in it. So this is the body we painted for the Stampede after we finished building it. And as you can see here, it's kind of destroyed already. We haven't really ran the car that much actually, but it's just been destroyed. We put shoe glue and drywall tape on after the first couple of runs, even though there were already cracks in it. And it actually turns out that it kind of ruined the paint. So I think that putting this stuff on the aftermarket bodies isn't really that a great of an idea. Okay, so now for the inside of the car. That is what I'm talking about. I really should have made some videos sooner on this car because it is really impressive, the stuff that we've upgraded on this already. It's actually my dad's car, so he's done all these upgrades and he's done a great job with putting all this stuff on. It looks absolutely epic. So these are the stock tires here, and you notice that they're not actually bolted on. They're not even on that side. I took them off recently because we're going to be upgrading those tires. I'll get to that in a minute. But we originally had the Traxxas XL5 motor and ESC combo in there. It is this combo right here, if I can grab it. This is the ESC that came right out of it. Almost looking brand new. Definitely not ran that much. This was actually the Titan out of the Slash. But this is still the same motor that came with this kit. And you see those little bronze windings in there? We actually burnt them out and the motor started smoking. So that had to go in the trash, and then that gave us the excuse to go brushless. So the brushless system we decided to choose. Let me get those tires off for a second. Oh, geez. Put them over there with the rest of the stack. So the ESC motor we decided to put in was the Hobbywing Max 10 SCT 3200 kV brushless combo. Now this ESC is rated 2 to 4S, and this motor is rated 2 to 3S. So I guess if the motor's not really supposed to take it, but it's pretty cold out right now since it's winter. I think we could put a smaller 4S pack in there. I think the motor could take it, as long as the gearing's not too high anyway. But eventually we'll try that and we'll see what that happens. But right now we've been running it on the 2S Gen Ace LiPos we run on all the other cars, which has been the most reliable LiPo I've ever seen in my life. And they're absolutely insane how great those LiPos are for 40 bucks. So back onto the upgrades. So we have that brushless system in there. Windings are all zip tied down. Dean's plug on there. We run Dean's plugs on the Slash Rustler, but not the Max. They're not really rated for 4S. So we have the upgraded metal motor mounting plate. That is a great part. Not the plate itself, the metal motor mount. So this blue piece runs from all the way out here, there, and then out to here. So it's covering the whole back end here, and then we have this blue flat piece that the motor goes onto. Comes stock with all those big Traxxas 4x4 models, just like the Rustler 4x4 and the Haas. So that we upgraded that, and we put a clear gear cover on that. If I remember, I'm gonna put links to this stuff down below, so if you guys have this car, you can try and pick up some of these parts. But other upgrades we've done are the aluminum blue shock caps. They are best upgrade. Haven't popped the shock so far, and they've worked perfectly. However, we have already bent a shaft in the back. That is some serious bendage. But that was only after one run of this brushless system. This truck was incredibly strong actually on brush. It'd take every jump and crash perfectly. But as soon as we put this brushless in it, the first outing we took it out on, snapped this camber link in half and bent this one, bent that shock shaft back there, and broke this upper drive shaft here. Now these are upgraded toe links we also put on. I'll put links to these parts down below too. We had to make a lot of adjustments to get them to fit, but they look epic once they do fit. And the steering is centered, so they do fit, guys. It just takes a little bit of adjusting. Once they're on, they fit absolutely perfect. So also, this is the LiPo battery we've been using, the Gens Ace 2S, DC discharge, 7.4 volt. That is the battery we've been using, and I love that battery, guys. I use it in the Slash and the Rustler sitting up there. Actually, no, yeah, the Slash is up there, just taken apart a little bit. But we use them both in there, and the runtime is incredible. We are out bashing for so long, guys, trust me. Like, sometimes it's so long I get bored. But that's just a two-wheel drive. This one definitely sucks a little bit more power now it's on brushless. But it is keeping it incredibly cool with this built-in fan. And again, guys, all the upgrades I have on this car right now are going straight down in the description below. So you guys can go pick up some for your Stampedes too. So we got these red toe links, shock caps, brushless combo, motor motor mounting plate, clear gear cover. Oh, we also upgraded that center drive shaft down there and a bearing adapter in the back on the slipper clutch there. So again, that stuff's going straight down below in the description. And then, now, the moment that none of you have been waiting for because you probably didn't know about it. But we have more upgrades coming to this car, guys. A lot more upgrades coming to this car. So first up, these were the original tires that came on this car. As you can see here, there's a lot of gluage around the rims because these things come off the rims super easily. Look at all that glue we've had to use there. It's a little bit messy. But guys, these tires come off the rims unbelievably fast. Even on brushed, every run we did, those tires would come off the rim and it would ruin the run. So we were instantly swapping to these brand new Proline trenchers. Now this is a tire I've been wanting to see on one of our cars for a long while now. So this is the Proline Trencher 2.8 inch tire. This comes with the, let me get that wheel nut off. That comes with the removable hex on the inside, so we can just unscrew that at any time. But it already feels 10 times more grippy than those other tires. So we got the 2.8 inch on there. They're not the belted ones, but that's going to go straight there on the front or rear, whichever one we want. And the other set sitting upstairs. We actually bought this one from the hobby store because that was the only set they have. But that is going to go on the front there, and it's going to look absolutely epic. So once that's on there, we're going to put that and this one on there. And also, another upgrade we have with us are the Track 6 Extreme Heavy Duty drive shafts. These ones, you got the heavy duty drive shafts, which is the part number with the X. The extreme heavy duty are the ones with the A, and just the stock ones have no letters or anything in them. But we got 4 of these shafts here. That is going to go on all 4, and I've heard a lot of hobby stores near me have recommended these shafts. They say it's 10 times cheaper than the steel ones, and they do the job. They've bashed them hard, and they've done the job perfectly for them. And also, we have some other parts on order for this steering under here. Now, this servo is super sensitive, guys. Every time we're out running, like, the steering is just so sensitive, it kind of gets out of control. But we've got this servo horn on here from Hot Racing in a blue aluminum. Coming soon, where that locks down with the screw. And then also, our steering bell crank set under there, where that little spring is. And then all those steering under there. That is all on order, and we are going to put that under there. So that is on order from STRC Racing in a blue aluminum as well. Also, I keep forgetting, guys, we got the J Concepts lower body mounts. But all that stuff is going on to this car here. We're going to try and get a 3S soon for the Slash Rustler and the Stampede. And we're going to really give this thing a test outside. I'm not going to give you a test in this video, just catching you guys up on it. But we're going to get the 3S or 2S in it. And then we're going to go take it out and we're going to show you guys how good this thing really is. And I'm not going to fit any of these parts in this video because it's going to take too long as it is. But once those other steering parts come too, we're all going to fit it all. Then we're going to take it out for a run. We're going to give you it how good it is upgraded. But that is for this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed our little Stampede upgrade. Remember, links in the description if you want these parts. We'll continue upgrade series on all the other cars. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.